When I was growing up, I was surrounded by people who just have such high and strong energies and personalities. When it's happy, it's really, really happy and really good, and you feel the room light up, and it's beautiful. But also, it could be really quite intense when they're angry, when they're upset, when they're not getting what they want. The best way for me to cope is to just shut up and just hold space, try to care for people who are needing care, and try to just, do my best to keep the peace, and comfort and console, people that are involved. And so I noticed that in my adult life, I do have a tendency to do that. I do have a tendency to be the one to I'm going to shut off my feelings. I'm just going to put aside my needs, and I'm going to take care of others. There's always someone else in the room who's needing more comfort and more consolation, or who's probably not okay. This has kind of been a trauma response of mine, to be overly taking care of other people's needs first before even figuring out my own, and walking in the world as if having needs and more so expressing them is such a selfish thing to do. I feel guilty about it. I feel ashamed about it. I feel like I cannot bother other people about it. And so it is something that over time had also made me feel resentful and burnt out, and just lost and confused. Basically, it's not a good habit to form. I think there are situations wherein, it is called for that we care for other people, and then it is an important skill to have, to be centered and to have the ability to know our needs and have the ability to care for and provide for our own needs without shame, without guilt, without resentment, without a feeling of victimhood, without a feeling of what are other people around me thinking or saying, or how are they. So this 3-card tarot spread called Know Thyself is very good if you are new to the tarot, or maybe you are already intermediate or advanced, or even professional in the tarot and you just want some brush up. So I'm going to show you the 3-card tarot spread. The first card is answering the question, who am I? The second card, or the middle card, is answering the question, what are my needs? And the third, or the rightmost part of the spread, the third card, is answering, how do I get my needs met? Now, this is very, very easy. Again, if you're new to the tarot, just shuffle intuitively. Take 3 deep breaths, take some time to kind of center and set an intention for having more clarity. Maybe you're feeling lost and confused, or you're just feeling a little bit out of whack in terms of your energy. This is a really good spread to start your day, or maybe your night, or you can pull this spread whenever. It is so easy. And then just shuffle intuitively, stop when your intuition says, okay, you've had enough shuffling, and then get 3 cards and then spread them, okay? The first card is, who am I? You can use oracle cards, you can use tarot cards. I'm going to leave links below so that if you're super beginner to tarot and you just had your tarot deck, you can see the card meanings there. There is a general meaning of a specific card, but depending on where they are in the spread, there's nuance, to reading. At the end of the day, you're just sharpening your intuition and connection with your tarot or oracle card decks. So don't overthink this. You want to go by intuition. You want to trust your feelings. You want to trust the first images that come to your head, or the first words, or maybe it's a smell, or maybe it's a feeling in your hands. It's very important when you're starting. You can also have a notepad or a notebook and a pen beside you so that you can free write some of the message or downloads that you're getting from reading the spread. So first, who am I? This card answers where you are energetically and how you're doing, and we mostly have an idea of who we are based on what we do, based on the work that we do, or even the roles that we play, such as probably mother or sister or daughter or lover, or an owner of a company, and yada yada yada. But this first card streamlines for you an overarching identity that you're holding, or that is essential and that matters to you at that present moment that you have pulled that card out. Okay? Now, 2 and the middle card is, what are my needs? So again, this is important if, like me, you are also, as a trauma response, someone who's just taking care of so many people that your energies become depleted, and most of the time you're walking around, not knowing your own needs, maybe because you're guilty of finding out what they are, or you feel ashamed of voicing them. This second card is when the tarot mirrors back to you your deep psychological needs and gives you an answer as to what your needs are at that present moment. And then third, how do you get your needs met? This is the tarot counseling you, reflecting back to you, maybe some even more practical ways that you could meet your deep needs at this time. Now, how to read the tarot? First, look at the cards, look at the image, look at the colors, look at the shapes, and trust the messages that come to you. We are all deeply intuitive, and we are all given, extrasensory abilities, and even really good, even psychic abilities. And this is something that could be honed over time. Okay, in reading the tarot, I would say that doubt would be your enemy. So, not naman enemy, but don't let your own self-doubt kill your intuition. At the end of the day, if you're just beginning with the tarot, you're only practicing, and that is that. Okay? Yeah. So, I hope that this helped. I hope that you try this Know Thyself 3-card tarot spread whenever you're feeling lost or confused, or just, you don't know what you need and you want some idea. And also, if you are, an empath or a caregiver, or just too overly motherly to others at the expense of taking care of yourself, this is your sign. Take care of yourself. But first, you won't know how to care for yourself without a relationship with yourself. So, I hope you get some sacred alone time, and I hope you figure out what you need, and I hope you get them. Okay? I send you so much love. Leave a comment below and like, subscribe, and all that stuff.